Hey, Diggin. How you doing, sir? Thank you very much for the shout out. Oh man, I think I've jumped 42 subs already from the last time I checked. Anyway, I do appreciate the shout out. What day? Oh, there it is. So I got some quarters here. I'm just gonna go through them. Hopefully we can find some W's. Some W's, maybe some silver. I'm hoping we find silver, but I'm not holding my breath. Monkey King, how you doing? VMC. So I got my screen in front of me, and I got my big TV as my second monitor. So I have to look up occasionally. Yeah, I really want to find one of those. Yeah, I guess we could look. Nah. Roger Ivy, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I just talked to American Eagle Hoarder, and he's on his way to go pump some iron, I guess. So how's everybody doing today? Sorry about the earlier one with no sound and stuff, but I had forgot my son had put a HDMI cord to hook my TV and my one monitor up, so I have like two monitors. So that's why I look so stupid. We're working on it. One of these days I'll be a pro on this. I'll just flip everything on and boom, everything will work. I don't go to the gym. I get my weightlifting from boxes of coins. I hear you. I understand that one real well. Oh, actually, I always look at these Hawaiian quarters now because I actually found one that has no I, no G, and no T. So it's like in og ui rust. And I don't know if it was just worn down, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, boy, it's too bad this wasn't a W. It's actually a pretty decent coin. I'll try not to move them so fast because I know it makes people dizzy. I don't look for everything there. I mean, the ones I can think of, like the W's, of course. The Minnesota quarter, looking for the extra tree. The high leaf, low leaf. I'd really like to find one of those. And some of the other ones, if I just happen to think of them. Oh, and that spitting horse. And of course the snow on the roof, leaky bucket. I definitely want to. I like that one. I'm going to put that on the door. Yeah, I ended up changing my ringtone from the Pink Panther to something else. But let's see, I don't see any silver. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Michael Erickson. How you doing? Interesting. No. Just a very dirty 1990. Was this Memorial Park? Oh, Weir Farms. I've got a few of those. Not quite as many as Mr. Diggin there. So did you ever decide whether if you're going to get rid of some of them? Say, I mean, there's definitely a market for them. That's for you, Dave. I mean, I've got maybe, I don't know, 15 or so of the quarters. Somewhere around that generalized area. I have a few, oh, let's see, was it, no, not the Memorial Park. What is it? Oh, the War Pacific. That is the last one I need. That way I'll have a whole set of them. I know I've got 3 or 4 Weir Farms. I think I only have one of these. That's the Marsh Billings, which seem to be one of the harder ones to find, but well, that looks, I think it's just dirt. When I first looked at it, it just looked really weird. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I really like the W quarters, especially because they didn't make many of them. And sooner or later, you're just not going to find them in circulation. Unless, you know, of course, some kid goes through the Grandpa Passes or whatever, and they go through the collection and goes, yeah, it's just stupid quarters. They're not even silver or anything, and just dump them. And I know I've had more, hey, Fleabag. I'm actually surprised my dogs aren't in. Oh, I know why they're not in here. Mama's home and she's making dinner, so they're hanging around there for some food, or hoping for some food anyway. What do we got here? River of No Return. And it's in Denver. I'd love to find another bat quarter just to irritate Will. Oh, I didn't look at the back here. I want to keep looking for one of those airs on the eyes. Don't want to miss the boat and the value go down on the future, but yeah, that's true. You never know. Hey, Toodles. Yeah, it could, I mean, they could be, you know, $20, $30 today, and then tomorrow they could be $5 and nobody wants them. Which, I don't know, I think because of there's only 2 million of them made. Nah. For a minute I thought I had a handle, but that's just damage. Yep. I think they'll hold their value for a while because there was just only 2 million made. I think eventually they will the Business Strike S's are going to be worth more because they're even lower mintage. I still don't understand why they're not. Why they're not worth more. Oh, is that the Minnesota or is that? Oh, that's Oregon. The tree line always, because I see the tree line, and I automatically think of the Minnesota quarter, which is a kind of a rare one to find. And I know there's an error on the Georgia Peach quarter, but I'm really not sure what that one is. I mean, I guess there's several. There's just too many things to try and remember, especially when you got CRS like me. One of these days, I think one of these days I'm gonna find a high leaf, low leaf. Of course, we all say that. Just like one of these days I'm gonna find a 1909 SVDV. Not too likely. I remember looking for that coin when I was a kid. Oh, okay. Marsh Billings. Yeah, I mean, it's been almost a week since I found a W quarter. I think it's time. Time to find another one. Nope. Another Marsh Billings. Yep. No. No. I like this setup a little bit better because at least now I can have my scope up plus the camera up to look at the coins. I don't need one to come up behind me. As long as I have the one up there to see the coins, don't need to see me. That is just not a necessity. Oh. Here's the American Memorial. Yeah, it's a D. Post up in the town only works from 1 to 4. Jeez. Yeah, and they probably have the postmaster, the window clerk, and everybody. It's probably all run by one person too. I spent 31 and a half years in the post office. Ooh. 1960 DDO dime. Cool. Oh, come on, War of the Pacific. Give me a W. Nope. Yeah, Will's got to keep teasing me about that. Because he's found like 5 of them. But he has not found a bat quarter yet. And I found, I think, 3. 2 in one roll. That really shocked me. And another thing I've not found is the Cuddy hat on a crossing to the Delaware. Eventually, yeah. You know, you keep searching, eventually you'll find this stuff. Another Marsh. Not going to be. And the 2020s, it's so much easier to see that V75. Samur. And that's my old man in the background. He's blind, so he doesn't know how, he can't, well, he can jump off the bed, but it's more like he just falls off. And he hears the wife, and he can smell the food. So I'm probably gonna have to go let him off the bed here in just a second. Matter of fact, if I go do it right now, or else he's just gonna keep barking. Oh. Yeah. My mother-in-law got him off. That was your last one, I think, Dave. It was the lull you found. From I remember from the video I just saw. I think it was a lull. I think I've got 5. That's the one I have the most of. I got like 5 of those. And let me see, another American Memorial. So I got a notice from YouTube this morning. I passed a milestone on my watch hours. Still got a long way to go, but I passed the 250, which kind of, I mean, hey, everybody's there at one time or another. Hello, Keith Thompson. Yeah, it's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, I just had to wait for my son to get home. I had forgotten that he'd put a HDMI cord from the TV to the computer, and I didn't switch the HDMI ports. That's why I had no sound. Yeah. I don't know if that's snow or if it's just a ding. I think it's just damage. Yeah, it's just damage. Yeah, no big deal. I just didn't grow up with computers and stuff. All those computers, when I grew up, computers were that thing that was in that building over there. It took up the whole floor. My dad used to go in and fix those things. I remember seeing the, what is it, reel to reel. And like I said, they took up the whole floor of the building. Then if you went into the computer area, it was always freezing in there because they had to have the air conditioning going on there, or else the computers would burn up. Oh, come on, let's find something. I'll even take a proof, even a business strike. Yes, I'd be happy with one of those. Just something to get a little more excited about. I know this one's supposed to have the airs like there's some metal. extra metal up in this area, if I remember correctly, but I don't see anything. No silver, a lot of clad. So, Oh, Canal Spitting Horse. Something. Nope. Let's see. Marsh Billings. Nope. This is one is just, the design is eh. It's kind of bland, boring. Eh. Salt River Bay. Nothing. Oh, another Weir Farms. Nope. Crossing the Delaware. Nope. Another roll down. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh, come on. Yeah. I don't know where it's at. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Still. Another Salt River Bay, nothing. Nope. Come on, War of the Pacific. Nope. So does anybody have an opinion on the new quarters? My personal feeling is they're ugly. I don't like them. Wonder. And another Weir Farm. Or no, not a Weir Farm, a Lowell. Oh. Marsh Billings. Nope. Oops. I agree. Hey DLC, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I wish they'd have put, well, then again, if they'd have put W's on the quarters, it would just make the 2019-2020 less impressive. Worth less money. Yeah, no silver. No C, no silver. Yeah, I think they should have done something different to them, since they are not, to me, I think they're ugly. Ugly design. There we go. Let's see, no snows on the roof. No handle, no leaky bucket. Kansas quarter. Huh. Fooled me there for a second. Thought I missed a silver. 74. Dog's talking to the neighbor. Dog. No dice. Ooh. Do not see it either. Oops. Oh well. No silver, no silver. 66, getting closer. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we should have done something. I don't know. I mean, I guess putting females in the back, it was definitely different, but to me that didn't make them collectible. And what they did to Washington, turning him around, making his face skinny, and giving him that stupid ponytail, it just, I don't know. Not good. Not good. I think my quarter box is as bad as yours. Oh, if you can, I don't know if you were talking to me, Fleabag. Hey, Jersey Silver Stacker. And I got a nice little assortment of quarters. I mean, it's not like I'm going to retire on them, that's for sure. Wish I could. But the way silver's dropped in price this week, I'm sure it's under 20. I'm sure it's under 21 now. Or at least last time I looked it was in the 20s or the 21s. Where are you going, old lady?
I'm going with the dog.
Don't embarrass him.
No.
Are you dropping him off? Are you dropping him off?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, why couldn't that have been a 64 instead of a 65? A little bit of an extra claw, but yeah, not worth keeping. Hey, whatever. How you doing? Oops. Yeah. I'm getting desperate. I'm even looking for the claws. Not finding anything. Boy, I've got a lot of these. It'd have to be really, really good. That one's a little bit better, but still not, to me, is not worth keeping. What? Oh, yeah. He went down. There you go. Da, 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 da. Well, happy birthday, whatever. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask that. Nobody's business how old you are. Especially when you started getting up around my age. Oh, still a baby. Well, that's right. Whatever, if you go to my homepage and look up my email address, send me your screen name. Yeah, I don't need your other name. I can put whatever unless you want your regular name on there. Send me your address, city, state, zip, and I will send you this little Washington grammar for your birthday. How's that? Oh, it's gonna hit $30 now. So it's whenever the holder of all the paper gets done manipulating the price down to what they want, so they can make their millions of dollars, or more, probably more like billions. Ooh, that's an ugly bat quarter. I'm just gonna let me get myself a little envelope here. Let me write this on here real quick. There we go. Put you in an envelope, and as soon as I get your address and stuff, I'll get it out to you. And happy birthday. Yeah, when the market crashed. Yeah, it's going to happen eventually. It's inevitable. Especially with the administration we have in there now. They don't care about the little peoples. Because they're not worried about it. They've got so much money that they'll have it moved or whatever before that ever happens. Put some more over there. Not what I thought it was. Another Salt River Bay. No luck on the W. What do we got here? Another Memorial. Yep, American Memorial. See, I'm not proud. I'll take anything that's in a W. Not a problem there. Whatever. You know, I think of a lot of the other place. I mean, I understand, you know, people doing it, but giving a little bit of here, a little bit there, you know, something. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep it flowing. So, anybody make any money off the football game yesterday? It was funny, as a lot of people told me, well, I think Philadelphia is going to win, but I want Kansas City to win. I heard that from so many people. And I said, well, you really want to win, why don't you put some money down on them? Well, you know, I think Philadelphia is going to win. So they weren't that confident. Okay, here, I'm gonna. Oh. Oops. There you go. There's my email address. So sometime after the stream, when my stream's over, I will look it up there, get it addressed, and should have it in the mail out tomorrow as long as I have your address. Let's see, maybe we can find that extra tree. Nope. Here's a Lowell. Yeah, at least it's not a Denver. At least it was different. Let's see, no snow, no handle, no leaky bucket. I can't complain. I found a really nice leaky bucket last week. I think most of you probably saw it, but I think I dated it. Oops. Let me take a quick look. There it is. There's the one I found last week. I think it was on 2/8. Thought that was pretty nice. It was actually the first one I found ever, and it is pretty leaky. Okay. Nope. One of these days I'll find that Minnesota quarter too. Nope. What is it? San Antonio? Yep. And it's a D. We got one in the Pacific again. Come on, give me a W. Hey, Johnson Family Adventures, how you doing? Yeah, I was gonna pop on this morning. I think it was this morning I saw you on, but I had a doctor's appointment, and by the time I got back, you were already off. Pretty sure it was this morning. Either way, I appreciate you hopping in. What do we got here? Another Marsh Billings. No, it's a D. It's a D. Another Marsh Billings. Yeah. And we got a San Antonio, I believe. Yep. I like the design on this quarter. I think it's kind of neat. It'll even be neater if it's a W. Nope. I'm glad I don't have to roll up the coins anymore. Almost as funny as some of the banks here, you have to roll them up to take them back, but then they open them up when you bring them and count them. So it's weird, and then they have to open them up to put them in their return bag or the white bag that the coin company or whoever picks up their coins and stuff, they have to open them up in there because they can't send them in the rolls. Yeah, River No Return, I believe. Yep. Well, at least it's in Philadelphia. It's different. Get tired of looking at all the Denver. Now, that is one ugly looking coin. I'd say she's been around, let's see, the Ocean State, New Jersey. I can't even read it. Wow. That thing was beat up. There's a, looks like God knows what that got into. I think it looks like it's a little overflowing, but I think it's more damage than anything. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's damage. Oops. Oh, did anybody happen to see the video, a little short that I put out yesterday on my find at it? And I went to an estate sale, you know, hoping maybe I could find something. I didn't find any coins or anything. I was actually looking for a little desk so I could put an addition on my desk. But all of was in. But I did find this. It's encased in hard plastic. They're all gold-plated 1973s. There's 50 of them in there. And obviously it's a pen holder. They didn't have the regular pen that was with it, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's like a conversation piece that I could keep on my desk, and I can always have a pen there. So I always have, you know, so I always have something to write with. And I think, what did I pay for that? I think I paid $1.50. Yeah, I think I paid $1.50 for it. I thought that was pretty reasonable. But it's a nice conversation piece anyway. Would have been nice if they would have been like Wheaties or something. That'd have been, I think that would have been cooler, but it's still a nice pen holder. And since it has 1973 pennies in there, I'm gonna guess that it was probably made in 1973. What you doing, old man? Yeah. The hands do not want to work. Well, I didn't see any silver. I don't know why I don't see it. Oops. Come on. Switch that. Much better. Switch that to live chat. So for whatever reason, I don't know why, but yeah, let me see if. No, it doesn't show me. Could anybody in the chat tell me what the like button is at? I cannot see it on my side. OBS doesn't, for whatever reason, doesn't allow us to see it, or I just don't know where to look. I think my highest like it's been, geez, what? Well, I'm not going to count my 100 sub giveaway, because you got a lot of people that just come in just for the giveaway. But just on my live streams, my highest, I think it's been 24 or 25. You're at 9 on my side, okay. Yeah, I mean, this was kind of a last minute thing. I didn't really promote it or anything, and there's a lot of other people on too. So, I guess I at least try and get to double digits anyway. Oh, okay. Hey, Great Scott. Now, Great Scott says he sees 16. Even better. Even better. And Fleabag shows 14. I love this. Good old YouTube. You just never know. I know I made a pretty big jump today on subs. I've gotten, I went from 275, which is what I had this morning, and before I came on, about a half hour before I came on, I looked at it and it jumped to 317. I thought that was, of course, it had a lot to do with Big and Dave doing a shout out video for me, and for American Eagle Hoarder. I thought that was a really nice jump. I'm expecting to hit 400. I think I'll hit 400 by tomorrow. But once I hit 500, I'm going to do a nice little giveaway for 500. I'm not sure yet exactly what it's going to be. But I mean, I don't know if I can't do an AEH 13 ounces like he did. Well, 5 of those ounces I put in for his 500. But I will think of something. I will definitely be doing some kind of giveaway when I hit 500. Just don't know what it is yet. Hmm, 320. That's it. It's went up since I've been online. That's cool. That's why I say I have pretty good thought that I will hit 400 by tomorrow morning. And then it's just, I got to get my hours up. The hours, to me, is one of the hardest things. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting to 1,000 subs and then just start pounding as many hours as I could get. But I just, you know how YouTube, when you hit little milestones, they send you emails and on your sites, hey, you just hit a milestone. You did this, you did that. Well, I just hit a, I know I have more than that, but I passed the 250 hours. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it takes a lot of time, videos, and I'm going to try and do more live. Because I was always under the impression the live doesn't count towards your hours. Somebody had told me that, so I was like, well, why should I do live? I mean, I'm not real big at talking, as you can tell. I'm getting better at it. But it's just like, well, if they're not going to give you the hours for it, then why bother doing it? Well, come to find out, the person that told me that either didn't want me to succeed, or they just didn't know what they were talking about. Because it does. It just takes a while for them to get everything computed. Whoops. What did I do here? Uh-oh. I lost my chat. Oh, there it is, 16. Alright. I gotta go back. Well, come on. I don't know if you see my mouse rolling around or not. Hmm. Oh, let me go back. Oh, let's see. Nope. Somehow I lost my chat. I'm trying to remember how I did that. Hmm. Collection. Yeah, I'm not gonna until I get my. Oh, that's right. My son's gone. Well, somehow I lost my chat on my other screen. Oh, I think it's right there. No. Ah, there it is. It's back. There we go. And back. There we go. Yeah. Especially when you didn't grow up with it. Yeah, it drives me crazy. It's like my son showed me something last night and I forgot to do it. That's why I didn't have sound earlier. And he's like, Dad, I just showed it to you last night. I said, yeah. Yeah, you do this, you do that, blah, 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 blah. But I have CRS. And it's going to, I learn by doing, not by you telling me. I have to do it a few times, and once I do it a few times, then I won't forget. Ew, that is a nasty looking quarter. Honestly, don't even want to touch it. What do we got here? Yeah, that looks like a fire quarter. Do. Yeah, nothing will, yeah, you're right. Nothing will go wrong with that. Whatever. Until some hacker figures a way to get through their firewall and steal everybody's money. Yeah, I'm sure that'll never happen. Yeah, I agree. You learn faster doing it by hand. Yep. Well, I mean, the government wants to go to that kind of currency so they can figure out exactly everything you're doing. Everything. What you're buying, who's paying you. I mean, that's why they started going after people that are sending money back and forth through Zelle and all the other ones. I just can't think of them all at the top of my head. But you know, they got those people now that they have to they see $600 or more in a year. You have to declare it, whether it doesn't matter what it is. Yep. And luckily I haven't come anywhere near that. I may actually try and sell some stuff. You do our banking, yeah. Bing, bing, you're the winner of the grand prize. Yeah, prize. We'll be sending you a 1099. And I'm sure I'm sure that 1099, I'm sure they figure out some other, you know, instead of R for retirement and I interest and all this, I'm sure they have a, you know, crypto or whatever. I'm sure you know, they got to have their hands on everything. God forbid you should make a little money on the side. You know, I used till my knee really went bad. I was umpiring and stuff, and I'd work for some of these companies, and as long as I didn't make $600, they didn't 1099 me. So I'd work for a few of them, you know, make $520 or whatever it is, and then I wouldn't work for them again for the rest of the year because I didn't want to get 1099. And now it just doesn't seem to matter. They just want they want their hand in your pocket all the time, and they're not going to give you a kiss either. Gonna just bend you over the counter and say, give me the money. They're gonna do a Jerry Maguire. Oh yeah. Or the reach around, yeah. Either way, they're gonna get you no matter what. Dr. Silver, MD, how you doing, sir? Or ma'am, I'm not sure. Either way, thank you for stopping in. Hang around for a little while. I'm probably at the end here. I'm probably going to give another granny away. Yeah. But just grin and bear it. That's all. They don't care. That's all there is to it. They don't care how much it hurts you. They don't care if you can afford your mortgage, rent, gas, food. Because they can. So they figure everybody else should be able to. Well, all they tell you is, well, if it hurts when you do that, don't do that. Unless it's them reaching around and taking the money out of your pocket more and more. Then it's like, too bad. One of these days I'm going to find that bicentennial that they punched on a nickel planchet. Oh, hello, Mr. Bat. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. I mean, you think about the money that you make. You know, you work, you pay taxes on it. They've already taken this, they've taken that. You go to the store, you buy food, you pay taxes on the food, which is money that you use that's already been taxed. Same with gas. I mean, it's an endless cycle. Oh yeah. I remember when I got my first microscope, man, I was pulling even coins out left and right of stuff that I had just because I wanted to look at it. Yeah, it's fun. Weir Farm new. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Oops. Another Marsh Billings. Oh, I know what we need to do. It's getting a little. Let's get a little light on the subject here. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I found a 70, I think it was a 70D floating roof with a no FG. I thought that was really cool. And another Denver. Oh, I just want to show you this one. Because you were talking about you got your scope and stuff. Well, after I got my scope, I started looking through my 64s, 64 Kidneys, and as you can see, the T up there, it's got a split serif, a little extra on the side or up on top. And there we go. Split serif on the R. It's much better. There you go. Now you can really see it much better. Pretty much every letter, W, E, the T, the R, the U, the S, the T, they're all doubled. You can see it in the 9 on the inside. The one part I like is on the G. You gotta find just the right angle. Where is it? And well, on the G, I mean, you can see it in the O on the bottom of the D on God, but you can see it on the bottom of the G here. But if you get it just the right angle, looks like the top here And the bottom of the G looks like a double snakehead. Hey Virgil Piercy, how you doing? This, I don't know, this is one of my favorite DDOs. And I don't know how long it'd been sitting in a roll. And since I got the scope, I just decided, oh, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and just look through it. And I found that one. I love Aircoins. If I could find them all, I wish I'd probably end up getting some, but I would love to find a lot of the Aircoins. I have some other ones in there too. I have some older Wheaties that are like double D, D over S. Some messed up, just messed up lettering, and not everybody likes Aircoins as much as I do. But I do stack silver, so I like silver. I wish I could stack gold, but that's just out of, gold is just too expensive. Not that I need another spitting horse, because I got about 7 of them. But it'd still be nice to find. We haven't found anything yet today. I think I'm going to flip on the bedroom light here. It's getting a little dark in here. What are you doing? Don't you be chewing on my stuff. Damn it, you're chewing on my box. Yeah. Yeah, the old puppy's chewing on my box. Yeah, it's a little brighter now. Another San Antonio. I do like the design. Yeah, it's like 56 degrees here. Huh. It's interesting. Yeah, that's post. That'd be kind of cool if that was done at the Mint, but I don't think so. Is that Minnesota? No, it's Oregon. Nope. Yeah, this winter's been kind of weird. I'm used to seeing, like at least 3 or 4 inches of snow. And we really haven't had really hardly any. We need to find something, anything. I don't see any silver. I see some bright edges, but I'm sure that's just 2021s or wow. It's actually, what is that? For 2000, I mean, it's got a couple of dings on it. But it's not in too bad a shape for a 2000. Huh. Interesting. Salt River Bay. Yeah. All we care about would be a W, and it's not. No. I thought I saw a little something there. It was just damage or a scratch. I was watching a program on, they were talking about some air quarters, and they were saying how that Minnesota quarter is, it's supposed to have that extra tree in there. It's just, well, actually extra metal. And they're all different. There's basically, none of them are the same. Yeah, there's Salt River Bay, and it's in Denver. Hey, silver edition. No, we ain't found nothing. I was gonna say what is that? Yeah, faker. Yeah, thought I found a silver, but. Yeah, I'm thinking about after these 3 rolls, maybe bore the hell out of some people popping up some pennies. There's a lot of errors in pennies that you can find, and I don't do too bad on them. At least on the Wheaties. Another D. I already got my little tubes. Oops. My 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. I got them already sitting out, so when I find them, I can just pop them in a tube. I had several rolls of 50s and 40s. I was kind of hoping Cantor would pop in here someday, because I know he's a much more into pennies, and see if he'd be interested in some 40s or 50s. I just got so many of them. I don't need them all. Another Lowell. I still have not found the gargoyle yet. And it is a D. Did you get the star coin last night, Silver? Or did Lori get it? Because I was kind of thinking Lori was going to get it, but I figured it was going to be one of you two. Yep, there's a big surprise. That's good. Yeah, I was watching a football game. I dropped in for a little bit, but I wanted to watch the football game instead. Basically, I just sit there in the background and make smart remarks to him anyway. Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah. 3 more rolls here. That's gonna be. Must be over $300 of quarters. I'm sure that's not, man. I was right. Huh. Yeah. 80? Yeah, 80. Couldn't quite tell. American Memorial. Oh, then you won the donator race too? Well, I guess your luck's still rolling. Might as well get it all out now, because when it comes to the 5-ouncer, that one's mine. I hate to tell everybody, don't even bother, because I'm just taking that one home, or the 4-ouncer. I guess it's a 4-ouncer, not a 5. That one will be coming to me. Minnesota, come on. No extra tree. Another Minnesota. Nope. Salt River Bay. American Memorial Park. It's a D. Oh, are they? Oh, so he did this. Oh, yeah. If you got the Morgan, then he did Sundays on Sunday, Saturday nights tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any rolls either. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like letting some of the newer people get in there. I mean, I've gotten several rolls, boxes. I mean, I can't even tell you how many boxes. You can ask Cantor how many boxes of halves that I did through Will, and I mean, literally nothing. And then he'd go through the next box and find like 15 or 20. And then maybe I'd get another box. And of course, he'd let me pick which one it is. I'd pick it, nothing. Then he'd have another box, bam. I felt like I was the unluckiest person trying to find silver. That is a fugly looking coin. That has definitely seen its better days. Gotta check it. No. Can't remember that. There's an arrow on the back of this one. I can't remember where it's at. Just like the Georgia quarter. There's so many of them. And most of them are so minor that even if you found them, they're not really worth keeping. Oh, on Hunting Southwest. Yeah. And the last thing I got was that Indian head penny, which I did a video on. I mean, it's a grader. Oops. There we go again. So what? 6. Yeah, pennies I'll probably just do probably maximum is probably about 20 rolls. And I think I'm going to give another Grammy away. I don't know, I still got, I don't know, Looks like I got like 5 of them left. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to get the comment picker or something put up on here. Something my son will have to help me with. Yeah, tall grass. And I know there's supposed to be an air in that buffalo, in that butterfly there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. But this is for you, Copper, if it's a W. It's not. That's his favorite W quarter. When we were at Grove, he had like we set up a table and people were trying to buy W quarters, and he had his W quarter for Kansas displayed, and the guy wanted to buy it, and he just like, nope, that's my home state. I'm not going to sell it. So I ended up selling the guy. I had 2 of them, and I sold both of them. And he was like, nope, I'm not getting rid of mine at all. And so far, from what I've seen in the box here, I don't see any. Oops. Well, wait a sec. Oh, no, I don't see any enders. And then we'll go ahead and 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we got that right. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay. That's it. I'll do 20. And then give away a Grammy and go from there. Get a little more light in here. There we go. Pull back my green screen. Get a little more light in here. I just look right through the shield sense. I don't even care about them. That should be, that's 1960. That's the large date. If it was in better shape, maybe it'd be worth maybe holding on to, but oops. Oh, shoot. I got all this stuff in the way. That's my leaky bucket from before. I'll put that over there. And maybe we'll get at least lucky, at least find a Wheatie. Ew. Thought it was. I think that's a 92. Yeah. Nope. It was 92, but it was. Yeah. There go the dogs. 98. Can we find a wide? Nope. Well, honestly, I'm surprised that they've been this quiet, to be honest with you. Hey, chill. I'll put this so. Put that away for now. Yeah, this is where I really need the scope. I can't see these smaller dates, especially if the coins are dirty. That looks... See, I already found large date, and now there's a 1960 small date. But it's just not in very good shape. Oop. 73. S. No. It's got the pillars. Searching my... Oh. I'm on my phone, so I can't tag people. Yo, Mr. American Eagle Hoarder. I found a minor Alaska extra claw last week. Yeah, I find those once in a while, but it's going to have to be really, really, I mean, if the whole claw is doubled, I would think about keeping it. Besides that, nah. It's just the air is so minor, and then you got it. You're going to hold on to it for a little while, and then what are you going to do with it? You still got to try and find. Hi Eagle, how's it going? Coin explosion. Let me go up. Yeah, coin explosion. I found a minor. Yeah, so it's silver edition. My lunch break now. I'm searching my panty rolls. I'm not sure, unless that's a typo, I'm not sure what a panty roll is. I'm getting my dinner while I try to get Tasman to read his chat. Oh, so that was a typo? I figured it was. I kind of thought it was. It's just like, but I thought, you know, hey, maybe it's something I've never heard of before. I can't read it. And Will, I had already seen all the way down to what Silver Edition had talked about winning and won the chat, and yeah, that's what I thought it was, penny rolls. But it did sound amusing. I don't know if anybody was on American Eagle Hoarder when Partridge Family was on there explaining something. I almost fell out my chair when I saw him doing it. Ooh, it's actually in pretty nice shape. Is that? That's not a bad looking 74. You know, whatever. Did I send you something for? Did you win something on Andrews Northwest coins? Because I think I might have sent you. I don't know. I can't remember, but I think I might have sent you a silver, or not a silver proof, but a proof $50. And it might have been somebody else, but I'm not positive. 1992, this one. I wouldn't even care as long as it's a close. Yeah, it's not. Nope, never won anything from. Okay. Well, you can't say that now. Well, I guess technically. Close enough. You can say you won it if anybody asks. Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Yeah. I'm still on. Oh, cool. I'm glad I'm your first. Yep. Remember that, Mr. Hoarder. Ouch. Hi, Muscle Shell. How you doing, sir? Oops, at a 2000. But it's at Denver. Did anybody see if I broke 20 on the likes yet? I'm kind of thinking I did. I don't know why it doesn't show you that. Doesn't tell you how many are in chat or your likes or anything on OBS. 23, I like it. I think 3, if I can get 3 more, that'll be my high. I think the most, 24 now. Cool. Come on, we gotta find at least one Wheatie. We didn't find anything with the quarters. Gotta at least find at least one Wheatie. Nope. Yep, I would definitely love to see 50 likes. Ooh, up another 4. 324. Let's get to 500. 500 of, I'll do a nice giveaway. It'll be halfway to monetization. Then I just gotta work on my hours. Well, I gotta work on both. I don't know if you can hear the dogs out in the backyard. Mom went out, my mother-in-law went out with the fly swatter. My dogs are scared of the fly swatter. I'm only at $2.95. Hey, anybody is not sub Silver Edition that's in here, please sub him. I don't know how. I don't think anybody can drop. Is that? Oh, it's 82. Well, I knew it wasn't a Wheatie. What's up, girl? Oh. What's up, Kira? Come here. Come here. Yeah. You're like Lilo. You don't really want your face on camera no more. She did when she was a puppy. She'd stick her nose right in the camera. Now it's like, nah, I don't want to. I try and catch her doing stuff when I'm not looking and then film her. Video it and put it up as a video. Yeah. That's 60s. No luck. Yep. You still here, Hoarder? Aren't you, Silver Edition, aren't you from up north? That's kind of a southern expression, y'all. Unless you maybe grew up down in the southern area. Because I thought I saw yours area of a bunch of deers. You had to outdo Will's 2 deer with your flock of deers. The old hands are not working good today. Uh, 85. A lot of shields, so. Interesting. 71. He's not even finding any 2009s. Gosh. Usually by now I'd at least find one of those. Jeez. A lot of 70s. I need to go 20 years earlier than that. And we're getting down there. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Has anybody seen the any new 2023 coins besides the ASCs that have been graded? Or I haven't seen any pennies or anything like that. I'm kind of interested to see if what they're going to do with the quarters and see if they went back to the old way or they put some new design on it, or they're going to use the girls, the women, or whatever you want to call them again. I kind of hope they at least go back to the old way, because those new quarters were ugly. Ugh, yuck, yuck. Ugh. What you doing? Oh. Yeah, the old guy behind me. Oh, dude. Huh. Well, that was quick. Ignore the loud noises. That's the wife and the boy. We're getting close. We're down to 2, 4, 6, 7 rolls to go. And this shouldn't take too long, since most of them are shield scents. We'd like to at least find at least one Wheatie. Yeah, I heard there's actually been a 4th one. They shot that one down too. I just saw it today. They were talking about a 4th one over. No, I can't remember. I have to relook at the story, but now I can't remember where they said they saw it. But can you actually believe the government if it's really true? I mean, is it a Chinese spy balloon satellite? Or is it just fake news? You know, we don't know. I mean, if it's true, and they let those couple of them float over the United States so much, I mean, there's going to be a lot of intel that went right back to them. I hope it doesn't mean they're going to try and come over here and be stupid. Uh-huh. Yes, I do remember that. Well, you know, people only remember what they want to remember. Oh, well, look at this. I found a dime in a penny roll. Woohoo! Up 9 cents. Hey, at least we found something. That's the 2nd week in a row I found a dime in a penny roll. Ooh. Eek. Well, at least we can say we found something. Still like to find at least one Wheatie. Got 4 more rolls to find one. At least we did find a dime. Oh yeah, the Presidential Fitness Awards. They did those in the 60s also, when I was in elementary school. Yeah, they tried to make a big deal out of it. And I was into sports back then, so I had fun with it. try and get the kids nowadays to do something like that. They just like, I mean, heck, they got some of the kids. I know that some of my younger friends, their kids, they wrote them a note to go to school, and you didn't even have to, you know, they wrote them notes that they didn't have to take a shower at school, you know, because they'd be embarrassed and blah 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 blah. We didn't have a choice when I was in school. Copper cents. Yeah. Yeah, I know I should probably hold on to them, but I just got so much other stuff that, I don't know. I mean, eventually when they stop making pennies, of course they'll probably try and find a way to get the copper from you. You know, do your American duty and give the government their copper pennies back so they can, you know, like they did with the gold back in the 30s. I mean, it costs them more right now to make a penny than what it's worth. Yeah, I actually get a pretty good amount of copper down here, but I just don't save it. You know, I'm sure I could have if I saved all the copper pennies over the years, I don't think I'd have that much. I wouldn't have $1,600, but I guarantee I'd have at least a couple hundred anyway. All right, 2 more rolls, and we're going to give away a Grammy. And not a granny, a Grammy. Nobody wants to give away their Grammys or grandmas. Yeah, the puppy's acting up. What you doing, old man? Come here. Here. Let me put you in there. There you go. Yeah, my grandmother got that way too. My dad got that way. It was really rough, and well, I had to go through that when he was during COVID, and I couldn't even go and visit him, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Yeah. I remember my dad's mom, when she got to the point, the last time that I actually saw her, it was during, hey BH, how you doing? I saw, we went down for Thanksgiving dinner, and I sat right across from her, and the look on her face, that, I mean, it's like she's looking across with this blank look of, I don't even know who you are. That was tough, but yet I had brought my ex-wife with me to that dinner with the or our two kids, and she ruined my ex-wife. Just yacked up a storm with her, and didn't even know who I was. What are you looking for?
Paperclip.
They're not in there. I don't remember where I got. I put them somewhere else. You might find one in there, but I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where the
Just wait till I'm done. I'll find it. I just don't remember exactly where it's at. So anyway, nothing in the quarters. Nothing in the 20 rolls of pennies. So, anyhow, I guess what's left. Oh, this was our solo find for all of it. Found a dime in the penny roll, which was cool. 2014. Yep. Anyway, reach in here. So, we're going to do a Liberty Bell. Oh. And, of course, I dropped the lid. Anyway, how many people are in chat right now? Because we're going to do a GAW. I'm going to give it about 2 minutes, and then I'm just going to have you pick a number on however many people are in there, and we're just going to pick a number in between there. Yeah. Or she just remembered her. I'm not sure which. Just chewing on my box. Seven watching. Okay, we're gonna give it I'll give it till 6:09. It's 6:07 right now. 6:09. We will whatever number's in there, we're gonna pick a number between there and there. Not yet, Fleabag. I want to give it till 6:09, and then tell me how many people are in the chat, and I'll just write a number on this piece of paper, and the first person that guesses the number is the wiener. Oh, 3:07. Yeah, it's 6:07 here. So you're 3 hours behind here. I'm in the central time zone. Yeah, and you're in the eastern. Well, I know where you're at, Silver Edition. I don't remember the city, but I know what state you're in. 6:08. I don't know why it doesn't show me. It shows me just about everything else, but it doesn't show me where or how many people are in the chat and likes and all that stuff. So I got to end up getting 27 likes. I'm going to drop it into this. That's my high. What's wrong with my mic? Oh, probably because I'm moving around. Can you hear me better now? Oh, whatever. I'm in Central Time too. Would you stop? Oh, why did it do that? Okay, so somebody took a like away. Oh well, whatever. That's okay. How many people are in the chat right now? 8. Okay. Okay, pick a number between 1 through 8. The first person that gets the number will be the winner. Stop. BH Ringer. Number 6. Muscle Shell, what to do for research. All right, so it's BH. Where's, oh, there it is. Oops. There's my email address. Email me your address. Are you in Canada, BH? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. So it'll be a, I'm going to send it in as a letter. I'll just have to do a little research on it. See what the rules and stuff are. I mean, it's a gram silver, and I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna put it down as a gift on the. Oh, Annette, you just missed the gaw. So anyway, let's see. Oops, what is it? Oh, that's BH. All right, so who's the other one? The other one was whatever. He should have already sent me his address. BH send it to me. Anyway, so sorry I didn't find anything. This kind of sucks, but we did find a dime. So I made 9 cents. $1.49 global stamp. Okay. I wonder if I'll have to put. I'll have to go to the post office. Oh, actually, I can do it on my deal. It'll probably tell me. P text with. Oh, that someone's talking with someone else. Zip codes are letters and numbers. Yeah. In Canada. Z75P2406, something, something like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go grab some dinner. Then I'll probably see most of you over on Will's. I'll go over and harass him, since he purposely called me just to irritate me. That was him when the phone rang. That was him, and then he hung up and sent me a text. Don't ignore your chat. And the reason he did that, because I used to harass him all the time about that. Because he'd be so into doing the coins and stuff, he wouldn't. He would forget to check on the chat. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna try and do another live stream sometime this week. I gotta go just send it in a letter, tape it up, regular envelope, tape the gram and the piece of pressboard in the envelope, put a couple of stamps on it. Super simple. Okay. Thank you, Muscle Shell. Yeah, I was gonna kind of tape it into the inside. I've got it in. So I put it in one of these things. So I was just gonna put it in the envelope and tape it to the inside to the back of the envelope, and then mail it. Oops. I changed my desk around, so now I gotta find my stickers again. I will send you one of my Tasmanian and tape the exterior. Yeah, I've learned all the edges so it doesn't get ripped. All right, thank you all for coming. I will see you all again. And oops, what we got here? And you have a wonderful evening. I'll probably see most of you over at Will's. And you all have a good night. Have a good one. Bye. Why are you stuck now?